To the beach!
I am back. To the beach. The first expedition of the club, full attendance. Even Will showed up, an epic ride to the coast through the New Forest. With the exception of Gav, everyone arrived aboard what could generously be described as bike-shaped objects, ancient hybrids, bargain bin relics, forged from pig iron and hard butter. Phil, bless him, had gone a step further. He'd reinforced his machine with sheets of plywood and christened it the Command Bike. This was ridiculed, but never remedied. Leading with enthusiasm from Ronan's house, they stopped at Little Witch for a group photo and to observe the abundant deer and ponies frolicking around Latchmore Bottom, then stopping for lunch and beer at the Red Chute Inn. Several hours behind schedule, Will suggested that this was a delightful point to end the ride and they should head home. He was ignored. Robin briefly checked the pre-agreed route. This triggered Phil to attempt to change everything. In this video, we can see the incredible levels of patience shown by Robin dealing with Phil.
Is my theory.
The problem is, look at the contours, that's up, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is uphill.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
So go down the road, onto this track here.
Yeah.
Stop
looking, let's get going, drink up.
I think that's downhill, look.
That's Northern Ireland,
there,
Phil.
From there to there's down. There, onto the cycle path, and then
There was an inevitable puncture at Pickett's Post, which Gav was called upon to fix. Robin confidently approached cows. They moved. He turned in nervously. He walked away to the comments, "Oh dear, Crocodile Dundee has lost his touch." An afternoon drinking stop in Burley, now no longer trading. The cider was rancid, so bad that Will, a man foraged in Welsh Rugby, refused to finish his pint. Carrying on with the group belching apple gas, Phil continually asked which way to go, his eyes unable to see the obvious blue signposts at each junction. The club reached the beach. It was delightful. Now Will's knee was concerning him. He didn't want to pedal any further. Somewhere around the third round of beers, whilst Robin, Gav, and Phil were paddling, he stood up as his mobile phone rang. With glee, he answered with a loud "Terry," and promptly booked a taxi home for himself, Mark, and Ronan. The club was split, 3 in a taxi, 3 cycling back. Who will make it to the parish first? Robin, Gav, and Phil set off immediately at speed. They reached home in half the time of the outward leg. Due to the arrogance of the taxi group, they wasted time chatting in White Parish. It was a win for the bike group after a sprint finish between the church and the pub. Robin was so tired, he nearly fell asleep next to the pool table.
To the beach!
Robin suggested to the club a repeat trip. The lead time was too short to the potential days already taken. Phil was available then. After he actually checked, discovered he was not. Saturday came on the day. In retrospect, it is good that everyone was busy. The headwind and rain were relentless, barring a short window crossing the New Forest. Phil was plagued by punctures as seen in the following short. Frankly, this entire film is based around this single short. Moving on, Robin abandoned Phil on his second puncture and forged on to the beach. Phil had to turn back regardless. The second larger weather front was imminent and the wind at the beach was high. The pub was shut, but the cafe open. Cake and Coke, and a quick examination of seagulls before Robin returned home on his skip bike. His normal bike, no longer trusted, since Scotland. The New Forest Sportive was on the same day. In the driving rain, Robin took pleasure in hopefully annoying or confusing participants by jumping in front of them via gravel shortcuts, the same lycra-clad pelotons overtaking him multiple times, arriving home wet.
I'm back. Do you want me to turn around?
Yes, why not? Ooh.
He completed the important maintenance on the bike and planned the next trip.
To the beach.
What's next? Well, we have the To the Beach Autumn Spectacular on the 6-year anniversary of the club. 2 options to get to the pub opening start. Option 1, a couple of short bike legs with a train taking the bulk of the journey. Or option 2, push through the New Forest on the gravel tracks. We are fitter, better equipped, and still loving the beer.
I love bikes and pints. I love bikes and pints.
Cycle a bit, find a pub, drink a beer, do it again.
Bike and Pint Club promotes well-being through exercise and social interaction. The preferred mediums are cycling and the British pub. Bike and Pint Club does not condone cycling under the influence of alcohol on public roads. Alcohol may only be consumed by those of legal drinking age and always in moderation.